Disclaimer: the following story is a fictional, entertainment-style. Tokyo never truly sleeps. Even after midnight, its streets shimmer beneath neon lights, reflections dancing across rain-kissed sidewalks while the city's endless energy hums softly in the background. For most people, it was just another evening in Japan's bustling capital. But for millions of ARMY around the world, one unexpected rumor would transform an ordinary night into something unforgettable. It all started with a blurry photograph. A single image appeared online without warning. There was no clear caption, no official confirmation, just the faint outline of familiar figures entering a discreet restaurant tucked away in one of Tokyo's quieter neighborhoods. The photo wasn't sharp enough to reveal details. Yet fans immediately noticed something that sent social media into complete chaos. One silhouette looked strikingly similar to Kim Taehyung. Within minutes, timelines exploded. Could it really be him? Had BTS's beloved V quietly slipped into Tokyo without anyone noticing? Even more shocking was the possibility that he wasn't alone. Fans zoomed into every pixel. They adjusted brightness, compared hairstyles, examined clothing shapes, and debated endlessly. Some dismissed it as coincidence. Others became convinced that the impossible had happened. Because STANDING beside that familiar figure seemed to be members of the Wooga squad. The friendship between Taehyung and the Wooga squad had always captured hearts. Built on loyalty, laughter, and unwavering support, their bond had become one of the most cherished friendships in Korean entertainment. Through difficult moments and joyous celebrations, they remained each other's safe place. The idea of them gathering secretly in Tokyo. It sounded like the perfect story. As discussions intensified, ARMY members across different time zones stayed awake searching for clues. The mystery deepened when anon. Most accounts claimed the group had reserved a private dining room at an exclusive restaurant known for protecting celebrity privacy. No cameras, no publicity, just friendship. Fans couldn't contain their emotions. Some imagined Taehyung laughing until tears formed in his eyes while Park Seo-joon teased him relentlessly. Others pictured Choi Woo-shik documenting every hilarious moment with his endless energy. Many believed Park Hyung-sik would act as the caring listener, checking on everyone while sharing heartfelt advice. Meanwhile, musician Peakboy would undoubtedly bring warmth and humor, completing the circle that fans adored so much. The speculation wasn't driven by scandal. It was driven by love. ARMY simply wanted to believe that Taehyung was surrounded by people who genuinely cared for him. As hours passed, more stories emerged. One restaurant employee reportedly described hearing loud laughter erupting from a private room. Another anonymous source claimed someone had recognized Taehyung's distinctive deep voice. None of it could be independently verified. Yet the image painted inside fans' minds became increasingly vivid. They imagined Taehyung arriving first. Dressed comfortably, avoiding flashy attention, he would quietly greet the staff with his characteristic politeness before waiting patiently for his closest friends. Then the reunion would begin. The first hug, the first joke, the first complaint about busy schedules, the first genuine smile after exhausting commitments. For global superstars constantly surrounded by expectations, perhaps moments like these mattered most. Not grand stages, not awards, just dinner with people who knew who you were before fame transformed everything. In countless fan discussions, ARMY reflected why this possibility resonated so deeply. Taehyung had often spoken about valuing sincere relationships. Despite international recognition, luxury brands, and worldwide influence, he appeared to treasure ordinary experiences. Eating together, traveling together, supporting one another quietly. The Wooga squad represented normality amid extraordinary circumstances. Maybe that was why people desperately wanted this dinner story to be true. Fans envisioned the menu. Japanese barbecue sizzling over open flames. Fresh sushi arranged beautifully across elegant plates. Warm bowls of ramen shared during late-night conversations. Traditional desserts accompanied by endless cups of tea. Someone imagined Woo-shik dramatically ordering far too much food. Someone else insisted Peakboy probably encouraged everyone to try unusual dishes. Another fan joked that Taehyung likely spent half the evening photographing random objects because of his artistic eye. The scenarios became increasingly detailed and strangely comforting, because beneath all the excitement lay a universal truth. Friendship matters. Even global icons need people who remind them to rest. People who celebrate successes without jealousy. People who listen without judgment. People who stay. As fan-created illustrations flooded social media, hashtags trended internationally. Millions shared favorite Wooga Squad memories. Clips resurfaced showing Taehyung laughing uncontrollably during previous appearances. Interviews highlighting their affection gained renewed attention. The internet transformed into a giant celebration of companionship. Some fans admitted crying unexpectedly. Not because of romance, not because of controversy, but because seeing someone cherished by loyal friends felt deeply reassuring. One particularly emotional post went viral. It read, "We don't know if this Tokyo dinner happened exactly as people say. But if Taehyung spent even one evening laughing freely with the people he loves, that's enough reason to smile." Thousands agreed. Meanwhile, entertainment commentators urged caution. No official statements had confirmed details surrounding the gathering. The original image remained inconclusive. Rumors should never be mistaken for facts. Respecting privacy remained essential. Many ARMY echoed those sentiments. Supporting Taehyung also meant protecting his personal moments. Admiration should never cross boundaries. Still, imagination continued flourishing. Fans envisioned conversations stretching late into the night. Park Seo-joon discussing upcoming projects. Hung Sik sharing stories from recent schedules. Woo Shik reenacting awkward encounters for comedic effect. Peak Boy offering thoughtful observations between bursts of laughter. Taehyung listening intently before suddenly delivering unexpected jokes that left everyone speechless. Hours would pass unnoticed. Phones forgotten. Barriers dissolved. Only friendship remaining. Perhaps they reminisced about earlier days. Before worldwide tours. Before magazine covers. Before relentless headlines. Back when dreams still felt uncertain. Those memories likely carried special meaning. Because true friendships endure transformation. They survive distance. Busy calendars. Different industries. Different pressures. Time itself. As dawn approached in various parts of the world, ARMY gradually shifted perspectives. The mystery mattered less than its symbolism. Whether the dinner occurred exactly as imagined wasn't the central point. What mattered was recognizing the importance of genuine connections. People who celebrate your victories. People who stand beside you during heartbreak. People who understand silence. People who remind you who you are. Taehyung's friendship with the Wooga Squad had long embodied those ideals publicly. Fans admired not perfection but authenticity. A support system built on trust. No competition. No conditions. Only care. The fictional image of Tokyo became almost cinematic. Rain outside restaurant windows. Soft jazz echoing through intimate spaces. Glasses raised in celebration. Laughter interrupting conversations. Stories overlapping. Eyes crinkling with happiness. A temporary sanctuary hidden from public expectations. Even if imagined. Even if incomplete. It reflected what many hoped for those they admired. Peace. Joy. Belonging. As days progressed, the frenzy naturally softened. Trending topics evolved. New discussions emerged. Life moved forward. Yet the emotional impact lingered. ARMY remembered why this story touched them so profoundly. Because beneath celebrity culture exist human experiences everyone understands. Missing friends. Seeking comfort. Sharing meals. Finding home within people rather than places. The Tokyo dinner narrative became less about uncovering secrets and more about celebrating values.